Hey guys, Mad Theories here. Now, oh, oh my god. See, I really do wish if and ever, and even Super or the next arc after that, my man Piccolo get like a new form. Cause it's like everybody knows that Goku, Vegeta, and obviously Gohan, and whoever else has like some sort of new forms and new abilities and whatnot. Now I know a lot of people probably already said that, Piccolo's not gonna get no new form and he's just gonna still stay Piccolo. And it's like, sure, Piccolo he gotten somewhat stronger, like I wouldn't like say anything about that, but it's like only time we seen him do something like, you know, a little bit crazy was when he fused with Nail. And you know, that was also crazy because he, you know, he had like the strength, and then you had him fuse with Kami, which was even, you know, crazy out there too with his whole strength. But the theory would have been if well, actually it was two theories. It was like, one, if he would have absorbed all of like his Namekians, like what if he would have absorbed them all and basically would have been like, well, you know, I'm God up in here. And then, you know, he would have been basically like the last Namekian standing if he would have absorbed like all his like family members and whatnot. And you know, he probably would have had like some sort of strength there. But if they would have been like a different way, now let's just say this different way would have been the clean way. Like, I don't know, I would have said the Supreme Kai, no, Elder Kai unlocking his full potentials. That's one. He did what he did to Gohan. He unlocked like his true full potentials and whatnot. Now I wouldn't say like Mystic Piccolo. Nah. Like, nah. I wouldn't say like Mystic Piccolo because it's like, nah. Like Piccolo would have had like some sort of interesting form to have if he has like the Elder Kai. Because you got to keep in mind, the Elder Kai, he is really good when it comes down to like unlocking people's like true potentials. Because it's like, if anybody remembers from the Dragon Ball Z arc, when you had the old Namekian, and he basically kind of like opened up Krillin's potentials and hidden potentials, and then you had him open up Gohan, I think, hidden potentials as well. And then that's when they was like, oh, they got like a hint of boosted up strength and whatnot. So I was like, well, everybody know like he kind of half did it. It wasn't like truly out there because it's like the Elder Kai basically be putting people onto like new lengths of power that they have never seen before, like Mystic Gohan. So it's like, you know, if you had Elder Kai do that to Piccolo, and then for him to go into some either maybe a Namekian ritual or some sort of power trail or training or whatever, forget it. It's over. It's over, because I'm gonna go back to saying this. It was like I said before. It was this site called White Monkeys, and they had like a bunch of stories. They had like a bunch of characters where they was looking sick. Now there was a Namekian god Piccolo, and it was interesting. The story was kind of sick where they were saying about how something about it was like a ritual. Then it was it had something to do with like this ritual, and after for a while, like Piccolo did it, and then he became like a Namekian god. But the crazy part about this was his power was close to Super Saiyan 5, but it wasn't on par. It was close to it. So I was like, oh, I was like kind of liking this and whatnot. But if Piccolo was to ever get like some sort of like new form, it would be close. Like, it would be close to probably close to maybe Super Saiyan Blue. Damn sure isn't close to like Goku's like new form. Like I say, it probably be like either close to Blue or on par with Blue and whatnot. Like this, it would be fair for Piccolo because it's like, you know, Piccolo doesn't really have like any like new forms. Like, sure, he trains. Like, that's like one thing, like you can never say anything. Like, this man is like constantly training. He's constantly like learning like new stuff, and it's interesting. It's really cool to see him do that, even though we don't really see him do that like on the camera, like, well, like on screen. Like, you know, we don't really see him do that on screen, but he does this off screen, and then he's like, you know, even stronger. Like how when he was training Gohan, he was like, yo, we're gonna whip your body back into shape and whatnot. He was like, yo, like, I'm stronger than you right at this point. Until he brought back like his mystic form, and he was like, oh wow, like Gohan, like I see you, but I know that there's more potentials in you, which everybody clearly see. But for Piccolo to unlock like his true form, or his true Namekian form, and for him to be and his power to be on par or on the same level as Blue would be fair, because it's like you can't say it will be over and above, because when Piccolo fused with Kami, his power was like in between Super Saiyan 2, probably like in between maybe like Super Saiyan 2 or 1, because it's like when Vegeta was saying like, you know, Piccolo is stronger than me, you know, and basically Vegeta was like at Super Saiyan 1 at the time, and then when he became Super Vegeta, it's like I felt like Piccolo was still stronger. He was like in between, yeah, like he was somewhere in between being stronger and not actually being on those levels. So it's like, you know, if you was to make it fair for Piccolo to have like some sort of new form or some sort of new ability or whatever, it would have to be fair for him to at least be on par with something, not above, because it's like, you know, because of reasons. But, you know, I tell you, man, like Piccolo would actually be like one of like the top guys. One of the top guys. And it's not like, oh, Piccolo was weak. You know, they like, you can't really have it, but he's not as strong as he was back in when he was Demon King Piccolo, or when he had his whole badass gimmick back then. It's like, no. Like Piccolo is he's still a man. It's just that, you know, if he was to get like a new form, maybe more screen time, I'm telling you, like Piccolo would be all over the place. Like he would be all over the place, because it's like, and I personally feel like that way for Tien. It's like I said before, oh my god, like him personally, Tien, if he would have had like this whole well, what would with this? I mean, it was like a lie, but it was like a, I guess whatever theory, but yeah, more of a theory, when it was the guy was basically saying about him having like some sort of new form and awakening third eye and whatnot. And it's like, the problem with Tien is that Tien is also he's another one that's a really good character. But if he was to unlock like his third eye, not this four-armed nonsense business, no. Like if he was to unlock like his third eye, forget it. God Tri-Beams. I repeat, God Tri-Beams. Where this man is sitting here doing some crazy stuff. How you see how Naruto had like the whole like the spears and back of him and whatnot. It would be just like that. He would have like this whole Hindu maybe type thing to him. Yo, oh my god, Tien will be crazy. He would be crazy if he had like some sort of form like that. And that's now, and for that to be fair, I would probably go as far as to say that form would probably be either on par with Super Saiyan God, Goku, or Blue. Probably maybe God. Maybe God. Maybe not Blue, or maybe close to Blue. Yeah, I'll keep it fair. Probably like maybe close to Blue if he had like some sort of also this new bomb ass ability. I'm telling you, man, God Tri-Beams, like his shit will be all over the place and whatnot. And it's like, yo, my man Tien. Like nobody messing with my man Tien and whatnot. And then he got like a whole school, and he's teaching them. Forget it. That's why I felt like, you know, Tien is also a top guy. But if he was to also unlock his third eye, and he was to hook him up with some sort of God Tri-Beams and whatnot, some godlike abilities and oh my god, Tien would be a monster. Oh, freak that! Get the Elder Kai. Get the Elder Kai to unlock his true potentials. And now we not having Mystic Tien. Nope. We gonna have like true form Tien or something. Or what? Because I mean, if he was to unlock like his third eye, and then for the Elder Kai to unlock more of his ability, oh my god, Tien would be an absolute monster. He would be an absolute monster where he's sitting here, everybody's like, yo, I'm not messing with my man Tien. That's it. But for that, I'm telling you, man, that sucker would be sick. But for Piccolo, he will be also, he will also, like I said before, he will also be a flat out monster. A flat out monster if he had like all his true potentials just unlocked and whatnot. Because it's like, has to be fair for everybody. If you have, you know, Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, everyone, you know, they getting all this new crazy abilities and whatnot, it has to be fair for Piccolo to have something, you know? You can't leave out the black man, even though he's green. So, you know, that's how I personally feel about the whole situation. But yeah, if you like what you heard and you heard what you like, please subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff. And I'll catch you later.